Welcome back to another video. We are so grateful for all the care and kindness you have offered us. We feel the same about you. The goal of Your Safe Place is to make information on mental health more available to everyone. We invite you on a stimulating journey into psychology. Enjoy the ride. If one of the partners is immature, it can create issues that can be hard to overcome. If you are in a relationship, it's important to ensure that both partners have the necessary attributes for a strong and healthy relationship. This includes qualities such as intimacy, honesty, trust, respect, loyalty, and dedication. Above all, maturity is an essential quality for a successful relationship. If one partner is immature, this can cause issues in the relationship that may be difficult to overcome. Before we begin outlining the indicators of an immature partner, we would like to emphasize this is for educational purposes only and not meant to be offensive or disparaging. So let's get back to our topic. Here are some of the signs that someone may be too juvenile for you. People may act impulsively based on their emotions. When someone's feelings are the primary factor in making decisions, it can lead to negative consequences. Being in a relationship with someone who relies heavily on emotion can be overwhelming and even dangerous. Outbursts of anger can lead to insults, yelling, and even physical aggression. It's important to recognize when emotions are becoming too intense and to deal with them responsibly. Do you find yourself treading carefully around your partner, worried that they may lash out at you if you say something they don't like? If so, it's a strong indication that your partner may not be at an appropriate maturity level for you. People who lack maturity often take everything personally and become very defensive when it comes to criticism. Such individuals are often so stuck in their own narrow-mindedness that they cannot accept being corrected. This makes it difficult to open communication about their shortcomings and weaknesses. Having a lack of self-awareness can be a major obstacle to achieving emotional maturity. It can mean that a person is unable to recognize their own flaws or take responsibility for their mistakes. This can create difficulty in relationships, such as not being able to understand another person's perspective or to listen in an argument. Therefore, self-awareness is an integral part of developing healthy relationships. They are unwilling to acknowledge their own emotions, resulting in increased pride, obstinacy, inflexibility, and a lack of consideration for others. Many individuals look to other people to shoulder the blame for their own issues. This phenomenon is often referred to as the blame game and is a sign of immaturity. By refusing to take ownership of their mistakes, these individuals are absolving themselves of responsibility and instead painting themselves as a victim. This allows them to create an illusion that everyone else is at fault for their situation instead of taking action to better it. Constant complaining and lack of efforts to improve their own situation are common symptoms of this behavior. Rather than accept responsibility, they blame someone else and expect others to fix the problem they created. If your partner is entitled, demanding, rigid, and overbearing, it's possible that they lack the emotional maturity to be in a healthy relationship at this time. Those who always seek to have their way are often controlling and manipulative in nature. At first, they may be a delight to be around. Their kind demeanor and charming attitude make them highly likable. However, the moment you don't go along with their wishes, they'll get into a heated dispute with you and won't stop until you agree with them. They don't want to understand your perspective, they don't consider compromising, and they always insist on having the upper hand in the relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's important to communicate and be clear about your feelings. Unfortunately, sometimes your partner may resort to passive-aggressive behavior. If your partner gives you the silent treatment without telling you what you did wrong, it may be difficult to know how to respond. Don't stoop to their level and engage in the same behavior. Instead, try to talk to them and ask them what is bothering them. It's important to remember that passive-aggressive behavior is not a healthy way to communicate and should not be tolerated. You can't help but feel hurt and confused by your partner's behavior. It's like they're pushing you away without even saying a word. You've tried to talk to them about it, but they refuse to open up and just shut down. You're not sure what to do or how to make things better. You just want to be able to communicate with your partner and have them be honest with you without fear of judgment. When you started dating your partner, you were excited about your future together. Little did you know, your partner was expecting you to spend all of your time with them and nothing else mattered. You've noticed that they become overly possessive and jealous when you spend time with other people, and they've started to disrespect your personal boundaries. It seems as if they want you all to themselves, and they expect you to prioritize them over all your hobbies, interests, and goals. It's time to take a stand and make sure your partner understands that their possessive behavior is unacceptable. Have you ever noticed that your partner, or you, are displaying signs of immaturity? It's perfectly normal to make mistakes and not be emotionally mature all the time. Growing and learning take time, and it's a journey that many of us go through. If you're open to recognizing and admitting your mistakes, it's a great first step in showing that you're willing to learn more and become a more mature person. Being in a relationship with an immature partner can bring many challenges, and it can drain your energy. Are you tired of feeling drained and exhausted every day? It's time to take control and fight against energy vampires. Click now to learn how to identify and eliminate the sources of negativity in your life. Don't let them drain you any longer. Take action and start feeling energized today. Watch this video.